talking about it.
What, the chemtrails?
Yeah.
Yeah. But isn't that crazy though?
You wonder what it really is. Keep us in line.
I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, why they're actually spraying. It's weird. I like to see people like you that know about them. That's great.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, it's so obvious. The lines in the sky. People can't tell that's not normal.
Oh, I know. I mean, plus the jet lag doesn't last that long.
No.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a contrail and a chemtrail.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah. All that is steam that the jets give off.
Yeah.
And that doesn't last.
But see, this turns the sky white. And then these look like what they call frequency clouds. That's just insane to me. This is every day around here.
It's pretty wild, isn't it?
It's everywhere.
Well, my friend lived in West Wyoming down there.
Yeah.
We used to sit out in the yard every evening, and they were so dead giveaway.
Yep.
I mean, there's like 5 of them within an inch apart. From far away.
Right.
Inch. And I'm like, that's not normal.
No, it's obvious. I mean, when they're up in the sky and then they form like these clouds.
Yeah.
But I noticed there's a lot of people starting to notice it now. I tell everybody, some people look at me funny, but then I had a guy come back to me about 2 weeks later when he see me at the store. Now I see what you mean. He goes, I thought you were nuts, but now I see them.
I know another thing is they're too low, too, for the jets fly.
Yeah. So you notice I film a lot of military helicopters around here lately, too.
Oh, yeah. I work down in West Pittston, my regular job.
Right.
And right all the way down at the end, right by the river.
Right.
Last year, there was 2, I guess I don't know if they were Apache or the other one.
Right.
But they were all for 4 hours, constantly dive bombing by the river and doing some kind of, I don't know if it was training, right over our shop. The floor was shaking all day long.
Yeah. Well, I filmed the Chinooks, the double-bladed ones.
I seen that one the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
I filmed it the other day, and then I think it was yesterday. They're like the Apache-looking helicopters, but they weren't like the Apaches. I can't explain it. Just constant. And then I noticed they fly with the state police, too.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
That one with the blue bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has that big camera on it.
Every night he goes up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a camera on it.
Well, my brother was working by the Avoca Airport. This is 2 weeks ago. And 2 F-18s landed there.
Oh, I heard about that.
And he called me up and he goes, at first he thought they were the Blue Angels, but he actually called the airport.
Right. And
they said, no, the Blue Angels, it's just 2 F-18s. The Blue Angels, I went on their Facebook page, they were practicing in Florida, so it couldn't have been them.
Right.
So, and the lady at the airport told them they don't know why they went there.
But yeah, because I noticed that the military helicopters are getting crazy now. I don't know if they're just training for something. You never know, But
but I don't know where. Like I said, my buddy's in the military, and really the only one that they use a lot is down by Indiantown Gap.
Yeah, the Indiantown Gap. But you notice they're all up here, though.
I know.
Even vehicles.
I don't know if they're flying all the way up here, and
I don't
what's
know.
So special about here,
Yeah, I know. I even noticed the vehicles driving around.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I heard about that F-18. I just didn't.
Well, I heard them. It was like a Wednesday. I don't know. I forget what day it was. Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm like, all right. Well, the next morning about 10 o'clock, they must have stayed overnight.
Right.
I mean, I heard this thunderous roar in my shop.
Yep.
And I ran outside, and you can see them both going right through the clouds.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what they're doing. I have no clue. But the military presence has been really active for the past, I say, year now, I noticed.
Yeah.
Only for about a year, but before that, you live around here, before that, you wouldn't even see a helicopter. You wouldn't see a military.
No.
You wouldn't see nothing.
Maybe once a year you might see one of those Chinooks.
Right, once a year.
Going on its way,
Or maybe every now and then a news helicopter.
Yeah.
And that would be like maybe once or twice a year you'd see it.
And there's not many of them around. There's Channel 16.
That's it.
There's no more.
No, they're done. They're just done. And then sometimes you might see Life Flight. And you don't even see that anymore. You see nothing but military and state police.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's strange. But yeah, the lady down here who lives on the corner way down there, she was mentioning it to my wife the one day that her husband works up by the airport and that he's seen F-18s land there or whatever the hell they're called. And I kind of dismissed it because I tell people it's just a story if I don't
Yeah.
have proof, you know. But yeah, it's funny that you're the second one, so it must
Yeah.
have been true.
No, it's just true. My brother called me, and I have the text message still, and like I said, I watched them leave. I mean, they took off like,
Crazy.
yeah, they must have been showing off because they
Yeah.
took off with some power. You know, they just went. All you saw was two of them go right up through the
Yeah.
haze, like gone. And I'm like, wow.
It just makes you wonder, like, why our area all of a sudden?
Yeah,
You know, it's strange.
you know, who knows? If this is the first area they're gonna take over.
Yeah, that's what everyone keep. But no, it's funny. My neighbor right here, who don't even believe in conspiracies, he really truly believes that they're gonna throw martial law one day. He believes it in his heart of hearts. But you never know.
Well, you know, that's the main reason with the Constitution. I mean, it wasn't written for hunting.
That's
It
right.
was written to protect us from the government.
That's right. If you didn't
know,
hunt
and-
back then, you
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
So they weren't talking about, you know,
No,
rifles, you know.
That's what it's for. I mean, look at all the other countries that don't have that. How that they got taken over and
Look at Sweden, all them getting run over by the migrants, and
anywhere.
Germany's gone, France will be gone.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, and then Obama is bringing them here.
No one will mess with. If you combined all the people on the ground and used all their weapons, I mean, I know people that have 15, 20 AR-15s.
Oh, not them, but yeah, I have a lot of weapons.
Yeah, I have. I mean, like I
But-
said, I do a lot of. I don't hunt, but I do a lot of shooting, and
But
I got a couple. And
I think they'd have a hard time around here because everyone owns guns, even your grandma.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you number the amount of the millions and millions, and plus half the military would leave.
Yep, I believe that too.
You know, I mean, yeah. Well, if I was in the military,
You'll get ones that'll strictly take orders like the police, you know?
yeah.
But you'll get ones that'll wake up to and say, wait, my family's going to be affected by this, you know?
Yeah, your family's out there. You're here.
Yep,
You're going to be the one attacking your own family, and
yep.
I mean, I don't know.
But then again, that's what NATO's for,
Yeah,
you know, the UN. They'd probably bring them fuckers in here.
yeah.
But yeah.
it would be bad. I mean, if it came down to a gunfight,
Yeah.
it would be bad news.
I'm glad I spoke to you, because I'm glad you even noticed the military.
Oh yeah,
Because I noticed you're probably out
Yeah.
cutting grass all day. You probably see them flying around all the time.
yeah. Yeah, I see them a lot. I know where I see them a lot too, up by Red Rock.
Yeah.
I camp up there a lot, and
They're up. That's a
don't know.
wooded area.
Yeah.
Does make you
You
wonder.
know what I've seen up there a lot? A-10 Warhogs,
Oh, really?
tank busters.
Yeah.
The big turbine jets with the big
Yep.
barrels on them. I seen them up there. The weirdest part, almost every time I go camping, I go up there about 4 times a year, and almost every time last year they were up there flying around.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And there's nothing up there.
No, it's all woods for
They
miles.
had the military job corps center, the Army engineer. Or,
They wouldn't be doing that up there, though.
no, there's no runway out there.
No, there's nothing. There's like a parking lot.
Then I saw those A-10s down by Knobles last year. We were at Knobles. They flew right over. 2 of them.
Crazy. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
All right, man. Thanks.
I gotta get in shape.